Hello, welcome everybody.
Oh, it's the VTuber setup.
Well, このゲームは日本語で、だから、VTuber を使いたい。
I'm gonna pretend like I know what any of that means.
日本語練習しなければ、練習しないと。
Fuck. Wait, I didn't turn on the subs. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
I have to practice my Japanese, so I'm going to take every opportunity to do so.
Yeah, I saw that you liked that tweet that, like, I think Smash put out from Monolith Soft. That was them talking in Japanese.
Yeah, the Paramithra thing.
I could understand them. I only had to look up one word, and once I did, I knew everything. It was really simple language stuff. That's
Once
good.
I figured out that one word, I knew all.
Well, it's like I already knew the gist of it. It's just that one word I didn't know if it was like treat me well, be nice to me, or cheer for me. They're all kind of the same vibe. It was one of Pyra's things. Okay, so today we're gonna go off to the swamp. I don't know what swamp is. I'm sure I'll look it up as we go there and I'll write it down. Oh yeah!
To the south we go.
Remember, hey, remember this mask that I got? Remember this mask? Hey, does this hair look familiar at all? Hey, I wonder if this is the guy we're looking for. Hey, 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 hey. Take off that mask. Take off that mask. Look at me in my soulless mask, guys. You, this is your face. I'll take your real face. All right, I gotta go.
Hey, kid, you got some big feet.
I got better things to do. Like get items. I have no money left, do I? 絶対お金がない。すべてマップで払った。Spent it all on maps. Get out of here, dog.
Puppy. Oh, then it's a wet dog now.
I
You made him wet.
don't think I actually landed it. I think I missed that three-pointer.
And Link goes for the dog dunk.
To the bank.
ルピを下ろすちょっとよ見せて。ネートさんのヌートさん確か94ルピ預けてもらってるあんちゃんや。Okay, so good. I did put the cash back in. で、何歩下ろすall of them, please. Wait. Yeah. Maybe. I need money. お金が必要。もっとお金が必要。I need to get.
I think most people need money.
I need to get what he gives me when I give him 200 rupees. Because until then, I can only carry 90. So I'm just gonna take out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna take out any. 別に。何も必要じゃない。Like, I could find the cat. I was just thinking it would be nice to have some cash to pay Tingle for a map, but I can just find it outside. Yeah. Shut up. 黙って。これ、君、待ちなさい。この先へ。Ah, there it is. This word that I was looking for. この言葉は Numa. Marsh, swamp, woodland, bog, and pond. Hop that over to my personal transfer channel so I can add that word later. Numa. 待ちなさい。この先の沼に何か妖怪。What do you need in the swamp past here? 町の外は物騒だから君のような子供を一人で外に出すわけには物騒だから。Alright, what is 物騒? I know I've heard that one before. Dangerous, unsettled. A guard is going to say that to me literally every time I leave the town. So that's probably a good one to add.
Yeah.
Sorry for the pauses in music. Gotta grab a screenshot. Busso. Okay. Ken? 失礼ことも扱いして悪かったね。この先は沼のあるウッドフォールだよ。Sorry, I shouldn't treat you have a sword. Sorry, I shouldn't have treated you like a child. Past here is the Woodland Swamp. 気をつけてね。気をつけて。Please be careful. タレミナ and that one went away too fast for me to see it. I should probably grab that one too, because that's also the name of a very important place. 2 seconds. I want to grab that word that popped up. Right there. So what is this word? Hey, no? What's the fastest way to find this kanji? Hey Gen, plain more prairie. Okay, good. So money. Kane. この宝くじのため hook shot が必要. Need the hook shot for that. Are you guys alive? Both of you went just dead
Yeah.
silent.
Yes.
I didn't want to interrupt.
No, like, say the things, please. They don't. Just because I'm doing this in Japanese, don't let that, like, completely
just
interrupt
doing
all
it.
conversation.
I know. If I'm remembering right, there was another game that was very dialogue heavy, and I accidentally talked over some of it. I think it was one of the Mega Man, but I'm not sure.
It's Zelda. There's no, like, there's dialogue. When there is, I'll ask that you shh, and there's no voice acting, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Actually, my favorite Zelda. Though, after playing Link to the Past recently, that one's getting pretty close. But I don't think anything will ever beat it, because I love how unique Majora is.
Yeah, same. Majora kicks fucking ass just because it's so different.
Like, Link to the Past still does what it does well, but it has a lot of the similar formulas that later Zelda games would also take into account. And it does those well. It just... I like how different this is.
This guy sucks.
Damn spiders.
Yeah, you know what? Just to hell with him. Jamane. Not you. You. Urokuju jikan. Alright, so these tell me how much time I have left. Let's just shimmy around you because I'm almost dead. Like,
I always
actually.
hated that screen shake effect that happens when you hit those rocks.
Yeah, like, why? It's so violent.
Like, it's fitting, but it also hurts my eyes.
Did I have a fairy? I don't have a bottle. How do I have a fairy?
I think you just found one just then. Either that or that's Tattle showing up.
At the very moment that I needed healing. Tattle doesn't heal me. Tattle hates me.
But you got a heart from the enemy in the grass as well.
Yeah, but like I got healed before that heart. That's why I was confused. There was like a timing offset.
I don't know how fairies work in these games. I never took notice to them except for the collectibles.
They revive you when you die.
Nanda kore. Nope, can't get to the chest. Not even close.
Oh, there's another one though.
This lets me get on top of the log, but from on top of the log, there's not a lot that I can do. Yeah, all right, 5 rupees.
But you got 22 now, so
I have to buy some maps, though.
true.
Ah, kore, 懐かしいな. Oh, this brings me back. 初めてスタルキッド会った時の落書きよ。落書き, what is that? Not a thing. All right. He was a fun kid. 初めてスタルキッドと会った時の落書きよ. Yeah, Style Kid used to be fun when we first met him. ここに初めて取れるチャットれるチャット. I'm trying to think if their names have a pun to them. They probably do, but I'm not catching it. ここに初めて取れると来たとき、あいつは友達と喧嘩して一人ぼっちだったって言ってた. Those are the lines where it's always confusing. ここに初めて取れると来たとき、あいつは友達喧嘩して一人ぼっちだった. My brother and I came here, and at that time, Style Kid was having a fight with his friends, and he said he was getting punished for it. He was alone, basically. Style Kid, no heart-wrenching backstory. Shivering in the rain. I do love how much character they're able to get out of, like, featureless spheres in this game.
Yeah.
They're so much more expressive than Navi ever was.
I mean, Ocarina had some moments, but it was mostly at the beginning of the game.
And then afterwards, Navi doesn't really do much.
Not to mention, Navi doesn't really have as much of a personality as these two. These two are a lot more mischievous and feisty. Navi's just like, hey, you're the hero. I got sent by the Great Deku Tree. Let's not die, please.
Basically, your robotic assistant.
Like a tiny Fee.
She was the proto-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you pronounce that?
Fee,
God,
I don't know.
Names are weird.
Fe. Don't care.
Hyrule Warriors calls her Fi, so there.
そりゃ確かにいたずらばかりしてみんなから相手にされないけれど So of course, since he was constantly prankstering around, nobody wanted to be like spend much time around him. だからといってあんな Oh, I know this one. Osoro? Nope. All right. Hey, Osoroshi? Am I there? Osoroshi? Osoroshi! Yatta! Terrible, dreadful. あんな恐ろしいことするなんて。だからといって nobody wanted to spend time with him, and so then something terrible happened. He knocked out a man, left him bleeding on the ground, and then stole his ancient Satan mask.
Yes.
No, but he just thinks he's pretty.
力を持ったばかりに he got that power. Oh man, I got some PTSD. Let's scratch over it and run away. Just kidding. I shouldn't joke about
Start
PTSD.
treating Tail and her badly.
Well, the last time we saw Stell Kid, he literally backhanded her brother. So yeah, I don't think it's much of a stretch to say he's kind of a dick. Kind of a dick now.
What the fuck, Skull Kid? You used to be cool.
Out of here, baddies.
It's like you guys get sold out. Go with this little guy now. Fuck you. I'm gonna crash the moon and shit.
Yay!
Alright, so, hidari ni minigame ga atta ne. I think to the left there's a minigame. There's definitely some fishies. Yeah, down here there's a bow shooting game. I need the bow to do it, but I remember that game.
The bow game. The bow game here is
It's not
strange.
It's not your rupee shooting gallery. It's hunting. You have to shoot down a bunch of moving creatures.
Yes.
Ah, takarabako! Takarabako ga yatta! 20 rupee shunyu shita! Teni ireta, so teni ireta or shunyu shita, or teni ireru, or teni ireta or shunyu, those all mean like get, obtain.
Rupee Geto.
Pretty much, yeah, like rupee o teni ireta, right here too. Deku no bo o teni ireta. That's what the first line says. So every time you get a new item, it's gonna say te ni ireta, like you got. See item gamen de hidari shita migi ni setto shio. C ni setto shi, C de furu. Is that furu? Yeah, if you set it to C, you can swing it around. Shimao toki wa tachi tomatte hi de yoku moeru. Hi de yoku moeru. When you want to be done with it, you can put it away with A, and they'll burn with fire. All right, now I can do torch minigames, as long as there is already a pre-lit torch somewhere nearby.
Yes. Also, I don't think you can actually hold it as a Deku.
Which is really weird, you know? You'd think you'd be able to just, like, grow a Deku stick off your pinky finger or something, but no.
Just whack him with your hand.
Just smack.
Jabon! Shabon! Shabon? Shabon. Shabon? What is Shabon? That's what my action button says.
Shoot.
I still have to know for sure. No, it means soap. Soap bubble.
So you're shooting a bubble.
Of soap. Specifically soap. It doesn't say bubble, it doesn't say shoop, it says soap.
Okay, but does that mean that Link is eating soap, or that his body in Deku form creates soap?
I think he just generates soap.
Both of those options are cursed, but in different ways.
Hmm?
I
Midori...
think you're right. Oh, sorry.
Midori no fuku shiroi yosei. Atashi moshikashite... Moshikasuru to mori no yosei-san dewa? Oh, do you have a forest fairy? Nanto! Boku no namae Chinguru onushi to... Okay. What were you gonna say? Because I need to look up a word.
I think you're right about his body just producing soap, but I still like to imagine just Deku Link just shoving soap in his, like, two mouths and just expecting it to just create bubbles.
Well, maybe. He obviously doesn't chew, probably doesn't eat. Maybe he just takes a bar of soap and he's like, ow.
Ow.
You, when referring to one's equals or inferiors, that's onushi. Onushi to onaji 森の妖精だと思うんだが I think yeah, so I think I'm gonna get a forest fairy the same as you. 35歳になった今でも僕のところには妖精が来ないんだ. I'm 35 years old and the fairy hasn't come to me yet. Remember how fucking weird this guy was? And still
and
is.
He gets weirder in later games.
親父はいい年こいて目を覚ませって言うけれど、そう、親父はいい年こいて、Toshi, what is Toshi here? I've looked this one up before. Toshi. Town, city. Sharp, library. Yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of a tricky one to get. Otoshi koite me o samasete keredo. I think he's saying, like, just fucking get over it. Like, wake up. Do something with your life. You're 35. 絶対にチングルは妖精の生まれ変わりさ。絶対にチングルは妖精の生まれ変わりさ。But I think I definitely was born to be a fairy. 今はこうやって親父の手伝いでマップを売りながら妖精さんを待っているのさ。I'm selling maps to help my father while I wait. いいな、いいな、ねえねえ友達になってよ。Let's be friends. そうだ、その代わり。Yujo? What is that? What is that? Friendship, camaraderie. I might already have this word, but I will add it again anyways. If I already have it, my scripts and such will tell me. Yujo no shirishi ni mappu o yasuku ute ageru yo. Yeah, let's be friends. As a sign of our friendship, I'll sell you maps for cheap. Chinguru no kaita mappu kao. You want to buy a map I drew? Oh, I forgot that they're 20. Right, the Clocktown one was only 5, and I was like, oh man, all the maps will be 5, it'll be super easy to save money. No.
No.
Yeah.
No, the first one was at a discount.
I think they might increase even more, but I'm not sure.
Woodfall. Woodfall マップをもらった。これで、沼のことがよく変わる。Alright, you got a map of Woodfall, now you can understand the swamp very well. 赤い I need that word. Arrow indicator. It's gonna show up so much.
The little tent thing.
Yeah, I definitely, like, I know what this means, but I want to know the word so that I know how to read it. That's where I'm at with a lot of Japanese stuff right now. Is like, I can definitely get the sense of what's going on, but I want to be able to read it out loud.
You can understand it, but you want to be able to read and say it.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately, drawing some of these kanji still doesn't seem to come naturally to me. And they just don't recognize very well in this dictionary. Yajirushi, arrow symbol. Okay. So we're going to paste that, and sorry, I need another screenshot, so the music has to pause for a hot sec. The reason this happens is because I have to click out of the emulator to grab my snipping tool.
So just everything freezes.
Yeah. 赤い矢印は入ってきた場所。黄色いの矢印は現在地。Alright, the red arrow is where you came in, the yellow arrow is where you are currently. じゃあまた呼んでね。チングルチングルクルリンパ。 これはチングルが超えた魔法の This is magic words that I made up myself. Want that? You know what? No, fuck that word. We got so many things to do today. I'm not gonna look up every single thing. I've already got like 3 or 4 new ones for the deck. So, it's a good pace.
To be fair, it's Tingle. Most of the words that he says are just fucking made up anyway.
It's a really good point. It's a really good point.
Yeah.
There's the last frog! Son of a fuck! I was just thinking about this last night. Like, where are all 5 frogs? Because, like, I've been watching a VTuber go through Majora's Mask a little bit recently, so, like, it's been kind of on my mind, and I'm like, there's definitely one in Woodfall Temple as a boss. There's one in the Great Bay Temple as a boss. There's one in Snowhead, because that's where they all meet.
There.
There's one in the laundry room. Where the fuck is the last one?
The laundry room?
Yeah, the indoor laundry room. The interior courtyard for laundry inside of Clocktown.
But it's not really indoors.
There are walls on all sides, making it inside of doors. I mean, you could technically call, like, a gate a door, if you wanted to stretch the definition a little bit. And I'm pretty sure that Clocktown does have doors on all the outsides. Like, they have big gates that close. So it's definitely inside of a door. It's walled in. It's inside, at the very least. If you want to drop the door, is that the problem here?
It's not an enclosed... like, completely enclosed, though. There's no roof.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Interior courtyards are absolutely still enclosed. My doppi. Right, okay, so the Dekus all seem to say doppi is like an ending. Kind of the way that a lot of Gorons will say goro. I don't know if that made it to any of the English games, but it's everywhere in Japanese.
I don't think so, but it's been a while.
It might just be, you know what? I think the Japanese like to add little suffixes to a lot of species or characters as like a kind of a flourish, because their language already has a whole lot of suffixes and like ways to change something at the very end. Like in Xenoblade, Tora and Poppy, they speak like regular normal people. Just at the end, like Noppon speak is regular speak, but at the end they say mo.
Mo.
That's it. So this could be something like that.
Probably.
My doppi, washi deku nuts senmon de shobai shiteru pi. I'm selling Deku specialty stuff here. Honto wa oshiro no naka de shobai shiyou to omotta kedo dekkai takoba ne ite ne. Dekkai takoba. Dekkai taco? Taco? Taco taco? Burrito burrito?
Quesadilla.
Kite, octopus, callus, porn country. I'm not following exactly the words here, but he's saying he wants to go into town. He just needs something to get him there. Shoganai kara koko de shoubai shiteru pi. Yeah, like, I'd really like to sell in town, but oh well, I'll do it here. Okyaku-san mahou no mame te shitteru? Mame? Oh, magic seeds. I think magic beans. Magic beans! Ikko 10 rupi de utte yaru kedo. I'll sell them for 10 rupees a pop. Nah, I don't need any of those. Because I don't think the beans save when you reset. I think they fall away.
I'm not sure about that, actually.
So until I know...
Any consumable, I believe, does reset.
Yeah, so until I know where I need to spend them, I don't want to buy a bunch, you know? Yokoso,
Yeah.
Draco Flamestorm-san. Hi hi. Nanda zannen. Ja mata hoshiku nattara koe kakete kurepi. Well, that's too bad. If you change your mind, you want some, you know where to find me. Or please come and talk to me. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk. I was just thinking like what I need to do, but it doesn't matter because I'm trying to treat this thing like a newbie.
First time.
Yeah, so I gotta go around and just investigate the things. Come
Are you not gonna
Obaba.
sequence break? I don't even know if that's a thing.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna one round Majora's Mask. You may have noticed I'm not even using the fucking magic slowdown song because I have not quote unquote discovered it in game yet. Kome Obaba no boat cruise. Tadaima Junbi chu. Okome's boat cruise still preparing. Oh, I know that one. God, why do I keep forgetting what this is? It's not gate. All right, that one's different. Toi, question, query. Toi. Otoe awase wa Numa no oku no maho obaba no kusuri yamade. If you have questions or please go to meet the magic woman deep in the swamp. So just this little... Man, I have no idea how to fucking ever start a sentence. I'm using the Numa guy in my head as a way to remember what Numa is. Just because that's the closest thing I've ever heard to hearing that before. Oh, come on, man. I need you to say the thing. Taku, Dora musuko, mata doko de sabote yagaru na. Sabote, what is that? Sabote? Saboru, slack off, play hooky. Okay. Mata dokoka de sabote yagaru na. Ah, he's off playing hooky again. Ii toshikoi de yaho gokko mo naimon da. He's 35. Like, this is like 35. This is a good year that he should just stop fooling around. Ah, irashai. There it is. There it is. I love the voice clips in these games. Hey. おっと、今、うちでやってる what is this? 写真コンテストは人間様が対象なんだ。悪いね。Sorry, the contest we're having right now is for humans. There was a little bit of Pirate Mithra talk. I might do a little bit of Smash when I'm done with Majora here. Like, just an hour or something, one-on-one shots. Because it's... Oh, no, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna today. My Switch monitor and all of my stuff is out in the living room right now. So until, like, I have a need to do a Switch game, it's just all out of my room, and I don't want to move shit back and forth. I have the extra monitor set up on the kitchen table so that people can play video games or use it for their laptops, like, when the TV is occupied. I'm finding it gets a lot more use out there. But that said, like, I wouldn't mind just fucking, like, hopping into, like, end of the stream, just hop into the voice chat and do some Smash rounds. I'd be down for that.
With Pirate and Mithra, whenever I'm playing as one of them, I just constantly want to switch over to the other one. Because whenever I switch to Mithra, I'm just like, I want to hit harder so I can actually kill people. And then when I switch to Pirate, I'm like, I want to go faster. I need to move around more.
I mean, maybe that's good. Maybe they made them extreme enough that they're encouraging switching.
Yeah, but I'm bad at switching, as clearly shown by the fact that I don't play Pokemon Trainer that much either. Which is funny.
I mean, I don't
really
like Pokemon Trainer that much. Like, I like playing as one or one and a half of them. I just don't like like, I feel like if I'm not using them both, I'm missing out on something that I should be doing, you know?
I mean, there are people who only play one Pokemon in the trainer.
It's fair. I don't know what it is. There's something about Pokemon Trainer that just doesn't jive with me mentally. And there's something with Final Smashes that has never jived with me mentally, in the sake that, like, I get it and I want to save it to, like, make sure I get a kill with it. But Pyra and Mythra seem to have loosened me up a lot. It's like I've just played matches as straight Pyra. And I could probably play matches as straight Mythra, because if they get hurt enough, you can still kill with a couple of removes. And if I get a Final Smash, it's like, are they below 40%? Okay, just Mythra, use it immediately. Find an opportunity. Like, it just encourages me to move. To, like, not hold on to things quite as much. Don't know why.
I do like that they... It gives me throwbacks to how Sheik and Zelda worked in Smash Bros. Brawl before they got separated as characters, and I really like that.
Well, they're even closer, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
To me, it's less like Sheik and Zelda, because Sheik and Zelda, definitely you pick one. Like,
Yeah.
swapping between them is like two entirely different mindsets.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to, is that it feels like Pyra and Mythra are more balanced for each other, like what I was talking about before. Meanwhile, Zelda and Sheik, it really just depends on what you're better at.
Alright, anyways. Startをしてガマの... Oh, okay, well, I need something to show him. あれお客さん、写真 What is that? I need to find that word. 写真So I need 写真 and then Wait, no, I need one more thing in the middle. I need し Utsushie, sketch. Magic lantern, picture, mirror, image. Okay, Utsushie. Excuse me. Utsushie contest wa hajimete datta ke? Has the contest started yet? Numa no kanko... Kanko? I think that's... Yeah, kanko. Numa no kanko guide de wa tadaima Utsushie contest o kaisai shite orimasu. Once the travel, like tourist guide, once the tourist guide gets back, then they can start the contest. Kodomo kara otoshiyori made sanka wa jiyu. Kodomo kara otoshiyori made sanka wa jiyu. Oh, okay. From young and old, everybody has a reason, or everybody's free to enter. Kono mushi de totta nice na sashie ni wa shokin ka boto cruise no muri o service o presento. So I think he's saying the reward for, like, getting it is that you just get to take a nice boat cruise for free.
Yay, free boat cruises.
どうだいお客さんも参加してみたら Do you want to take part? でもこいつに参加するにはまずはボートクルーズに乗らなきゃダメだせ But the one who runs the boats is out right now. ボートクルーズの受付はそこの窓口だ The boat cruise window is over there. 興味あったら乗ってみなよ興味あったら乗ってみなよ Oh yeah, if you have an interest, then please participate, please ride. But I can't yet because she's not here, so I need to go off and find her. Man, there's such, like, iconic sound effects. That I don't know if iconic is the right word for it, but there's such memorable sound effects that come out of this fucking game.
I think both words work.
The night of the first day.
Yeah, there's something that's like really satisfying and intense about that doom 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 when it changes over the days. Cause like people have been using that in their fucking YouTube videos and sound effects and shit for 20 years at this point.
Hello, noob.
Majora's Mask, Nihongo de yokoso. New Game Plus-san. Welcome to Majora's Mask, JP. I need the monies. I need monies so that I can take it back to Clocktown, deposit the monies, and get the wallets.
Yes.
We've got Mystery Man and Green Power Star on Kokon today.
Hello.
Mystery Man is calm and Green Power Star shows up a little bit less frequently. And I'm cool with that. I like talking to people I don't talk to all the time.
So it's mainly just because I actually know Majora pretty well. I
Yatta!
haven't been around as much for Pokemon White because that's a game that I don't know very well, and I always find I might be a little distracting on streams where I can't really understand what's going on in the game.
What do you mean
so.
distract, dude? Pokemon, literally 35% to 40% of that Pokemon playthrough has been grinding Audinos. Like, just for levels.
Yes.
You're not gonna distract from anything.
There's a lot of grinding in Pokemon.
Well, I know that now.
What is that? Shinsen? Is that fresh? Did I just remember a word that I haven't used in like 2 months?
I think you did.
Shinsen? Shinsen, yatta! Shinsen na izumi no mizu o omochi kairi kudasai. Uma no kanko gaido. Please bring fresh spring water. Swamp guide. Wait, why would you need fresh spring water? I don't have fresh. Really? Have I just never in my life read this sign? I don't think there's anything you need spring water here for.
I think it's more so saying you can get fresh spring water here.
Shinsen na izumi no mizu o omochi kairi kudasai. Oh yeah, you can, yeah, omochi kairi means take away, like take home. So please take some spring water. There you go. Ah, yes, that's what happened with that empty space. I forgot that that's where the voice call people show up.
Yes.
I was gonna move my brain earlier because I'm like, I want to make the VTuber face a little bigger. But now I gotta move the brain because chat's gonna be too small. I feel like this works. I might want an update to my layout soonish, but I don't know what I'd want to do with it. So like, it's functional. It's good enough. ありゃ困ったね。うちは人間様にしか薬は売ってないんだよ。困ったね。困った。What is that? Oh, this is troublesome. The potions I sell are only for humans. Green Power Star, refresh the page on accident. This showed up. Well, I'm glad that you were forced to refresh the page and you get you a boop.
Yay.
So when are you gonna play Xenoblade? I hear that all of the copies in Japan were sold out after Pyra's announcement, and I'm so happy.
There's like a line right now. Like, Final Fantasy and Fire Emblem still haven't gotten their turn yet either.
Okay, I'm down for Fire Emblem. Final Fantasy, I'm not gonna say you're not missing anything, but that's a fucking 20-year-old game, man. It's fine. It's fine. I can wait a little longer.
But it's also the shorter one of the three.
Which one? Which one are you talking about?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but there's literally 25 of them.
7.
Okay.
7. Specifically, because Sephiroth.
Fine. I can't use Smash as my reasoning and then say, no, that one doesn't count. I mean, I can, but it would make me a terrible hypocrite.
It's also really funny because someone was being a smartass, like, around the time of, like, Byleth or Min Min, and just being like, you gotta play Final Fantasy 7 because Cloud was DLC in 4. I was like, no, I don't have to play Final Fantasy 7 because that's 4. It's not Ultimate. I will never have to play Final Fantasy 7. Sephiroth shows up.
And
And
then
I'm like,
you have to play Final Fantasy 7
son of a
because
bitch.
Sephiroth came in.
Why couldn't you have been Gino?
Because Gino's already a Mii fighter. Fuck off.
Oh. Tom got in.
Yeah, but wasn't that like in a later game? Chrom was not put
Yeah.
in as a fighter in the same game as his Mii costume.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Gino was Gino was in 4 too, so.
And K. Rool and the K. Rool costume was in 4 as well.
But K-Rool,
But I could see
but K-Rool
Nintendo
came in
being like,
5. Like
whatever.
K-Rool costume was in 4. He was put out as a character in 5. Chrom was a
Yeah.
costume in 4, put out as a character in 5.
Gino was a costume in 4.
But his costume is also in 5.
Well, so is Chrom and K. Rool, but they weren't DLC.
Exactly.
So.
There you go. That's where the rub comes in. Like, Chrom and K. Rool were base fighters. So if they put out their skins in the base game or as like a bonus later, it's just like, hey, remember this? You can have this for your Mii fighter. Gino has never been a fighter, and he has a Mii costume that's already there. So that's very much like he's not getting it. This is your consolation.
It's sad, but I mean, out of any Square Enix character that I could pick to be chosen instead, Sephiroth's pretty cool.
Sephiroth is
Especially since
probably
we
the
were lacking
biggest
on
win.
Final Fantasy.
I'm so happy that Kingdom Hearts and Sora has no chance in hell. And like Sephiroth is he's the most iconic of any Final Fantasy villain. He fits with Cloud. He is a villain. He's a bad guy. Smash needed more of those.
But here's the technicality, Ryan. Is that Sephiroth showed up in Kingdom Hearts, so technically that's still a Kingdom Hearts rep too.
So did Cloud. I don't care. Kingdom Hearts brings in Final Fantasy characters. That doesn't make them a Kingdom Hearts rep.
Yeah, fair enough.
I refuse this. This Majora's stream has been a lot of talk about Smash. I'm fine with that. I'm just pointing it out that I've realized this.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm slowly more and more getting Lappy on board with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 cast.
Yes. Yeah, there are scenes that I want to see the both of you react to, just because it's like, I know what you know and what Lappy can't know.
Also, how the fuck did no one tell me Zeke existed? This feels like a crime.
Oh, Zeke is the best character.
I mean, he's not. Zeke is great, but Zeke is not Morag or Poppy, so he's not the best character.
Oh,
No
he is
one told me
one
there
of
was
the
the
best.
dumbass who loves his turtle. I'm all on board for that shit.
Well, I mean, you can't. Look, he's very sensitive about his turtle. You can't just go handling a man's turtle, all right?
Yeah.
But yes, Zeke is fantastic. Zeke is amazing. Pandoria makes him better, and yet he's still not at the heights of Morag or Poppy. Zeke has a lot of moment-to-moment highlights. Morag is just a consistent, like, everything is better because your earnest Scotsmanship is here.
Oh, by the way, I saw someone on Twitter just being like, "Oh, I want to play Xenoblade now that they got in," and then they saw the price for it with the expansion pass. They were like, "Oh, never mind." And I told them, "Hey, if you want, you could start from Torna, because that's what I did, and it was fine."
Yeah, it's much cheaper. It's
Yeah.
like half the. I think Torna is like the price of the Fighters Pass. At hey, it's a full JRPG, you guys.
Because the thing is, the reason they were interested in playing Xenoblade was specifically because of Laura, and I was like, okay, you're gonna want to play specifically this
What do you mean
DLC
specifically
then.
because what? Just because the Laura spirit? That's it?
No, Like they just looked up some stuff about her character and were like, that's cool. That character's cool. I
That's
vibe
fair.
With this
That's fair.
character. I wanna know
She is
more."
the oldest anime protagonist in history at 28. She's not a teenager. I'm so happy about that.
That is surprising. I did not know that.
All right. Let's get back to
Mostly
the
because
Japanese.
I haven't actually played Sword yet.
It's good. You should probably play it. 人間以外に what is this? Effective koku? I know what this kanji means. I just need to know the reading. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have stopped all chatter just so that I can immediately go back to silently looking things up. I should probably just do this while you guys are talking.
Probably should, yeah.
So Xenoblade then.
Go ahead.
Well, I would if there was anything to really go ahead with. I still don't know very much. I know the characters vaguely more now. That's about it.
That's a plus.
It's very much a plus.
Kiku, to be effective, that's what it is. Kiku. All right, ningen.
I still liked.
Yeah, let me read until the next one. 人間以外に聞くかどうかわからないし、悪いけど帰ってくれ. I don't know if they'll work on non-humans. It's too bad, but please leave. Please leave my shop immediately. ほほいらっしゃい.
Get the fuck out.
私の薬はよ効くでの。私のmy potions are very effective. もしかしてボートクルーズのお客さんかい? Are you maybe here to ask about the boat cruise? あいにく米さんなら裏の森にキノコを取りに行っているよ. Kome went into the woods behind me, or behind the shop to get mushrooms. そういや、ちょっと寝て帰ってくるのが遅すぎるね. But she's really late in coming back. あんたついでに見に行ってくれないかい? Will you go and find her for me? そうそう、森の迷いやすいからその辺りにいる猿にでも聞きな. It's really easy to get lost in the woods, so listen to the monkeys. Alright, cool. Ow. I heard they tried for Sora, but Disney said no. Fucking good. I am, like, just so ready for Kingdom Hearts to be purged from the memory of humanity. I appreciate that it's probably a thing that I know it's a thing that a lot of people love. It's definitely a thing that I am just so sick of hearing about.
All right. Scheduling Kingdom Hearts 1.5 before Xenoblade Chronicles.
I don't even have a reason for disliking it. It's just like, well, not a good reason. Like, I've seen people play it. I've watched extra credits Dan, or like original extra credits Dan, go through the whole first game. I'm gonna talk to Monkey, and I'll talk while I go through these woods. Follow me, okay. So, like, I watched, Playframe Dan go through, like, the entire game. I've heard a bunch of the music, like, I know all of the appeal in it, and I've heard so many people, like, try and explain the absolute fucking cluster muck mess that it is its story, and there's so many games that are all over the place, and I'm just like, who thought this was a good idea? Nobody is at the helm of whatever they're trying to turn this into, and it's just fucking, it's all over the place. I don't even like the way it looks. I don't like the 3D Disney characters. I don't like the animation. It's too weirdly smooth and floaty. Like, that's Disney-style animation on 3D game characters. It doesn't fit right. I don't like the giant shoes and Final Fantasy. Fuck, I hate everything about it. God.
Okay, I get it.
You sound more upset with this than you were with Danganronpa.
Yeah, I am.
Which is weird, because I understood your complaints with that series more, for
It's
some reason.
purely some, yeah, well, Danganronpa's like straight up character design quibbles. It's like, this is bad, this is wrong, I don't like how this is drawn, here's my reasons for it. Kingdom Hearts is just like, you made the move in a way that I don't like myself. Me. It's just me.
So
my
clearly what you should do-
my hate should not apply to anybody else's opinion of the game. This is just me. I hate.
Clearly what you should do with your animation experience is just remake the games yourself.
No, I have better things to spend my time on. Why would I waste it on that trash heap? Tasukete kure. Help me. Kinoko sagashi ni ki o torarete tara 気を取られてたらいきなりポカッと What is ポカポカッと Is Poka a thing? Blunder, careless mistake, error. いきなりポカッとやられてこのざまさ。I was looking for mushrooms and I was careless. 今しいスタルキ止め顔を隠せば What is that? 隠せばConcealed face. スタルキ止め顔を隠せばこのおばばがわからないと思ったのかい。That Stal kid, it was hiding his face, so I didn't know it was him. あいたた、あんなに力があったなんておかげで腰が痛くの動かなくなっちまった。Ah, my hip hurts too much. I can't move. あんた、なんか元気が出るもの持ってないかい Don't you have anything that can make me feel better? なんだい一丁前な格好して Then, please get something for me. あんたみたいのを見かけ倒しって言うんだよ。見かけ倒し Alright, I don't know what she said, but I know what to do now. Have you played the Great Ace Attorney Dai Gyakuten Saiban? I don't know what the Great Ace... Is that a specific game? Like, I've played
That's, one of the Ace Attorneys that was only released in Japan. I believe it's, like, set, like, decades or even centuries before actual Ace Attorney.
Ooh, I think I've heard of that one. No, I haven't played it. I haven't had time for an Ace Attorney game. I don't think I'm that good at the language either, because there's a lot of, like, legal... I mean, not really crazy legal jargon in it, but it's a lot. It's a lot of reading in an Ace Attorney game. I don't know if I'm there yet.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's a visual novel. Like, it's a novel with pictures.
If you miss a detail there, you're kind of up a creek.
The good news about it, at least, is that there's literally no way to fail. Like, just drop save states, or, like, save it as you go, and just try everything until eventually you make it work. But I'd probably miss a lot of the jokes in the character and stuff, because I'm just not... Like, that is the... You know, time. Right now, I'm in school and work.
That's also a factor, yes.
いらっしゃい。私の薬はよ効くでの My potions are very effective. So many little details,
seller,
but like
I want your strongest potions.
I really like this is the second Majora's stream where that has come up. Should I watch that, whatever that thing is? Mita koto ga nai. Never seen it. That potion seller skit, whatever it is. Anyway, not important.
Eh.
I just like the little detail of like, oh, my potions are very effective. She just pauses. Nothing happens for like 2 seconds. And it's like, Link is probably telling her what happened here. And then she goes, little suggestive things. Nandate, Kome-san ga Starkid ni... What'd you say? Kome's... Starkid did something to Kome? Nanda bakana. Or sonna bakana, that fool. Nande Starkid... Gotoki ni. What is this? Gotoki ni? The same as... Why did Starkid become like this? まあ、それは本当なら、この薬を届けてやっておくれる。悪いね。If that's the case, then please take her to this. Oh, this is bad. 赤い薬入り瓶をもらった。赤い薬は体力回復瓶のリサイクルにご協力を協力 Seriously? Cooperation, collaboration, 瓶のリサイクルにご協力を。So once you've used the so red medicine heals people. Please cooperate and recycle the bottle. The environmentalist message. See item をアイテム画面で左下右にセットしてセットしたボタンで使おう。Set it to a button and use it. 早く薬を届けてやっておくれ。Hurry, take the medicine to her. Don't be late. God, that's the 3rd time I've somersaulted into that door.
You really like somersaulting doors, apparently.
Every time I think it's like this is where the door is, right? It's time to open the door. Boom! Ow.
No.
He keeps running into my door. He's going to injure himself that way.
Oh, I'm not going to stop him because then I can sell him a medicine.
That's true.
And then I can guilt trip him into fixing my door.
That's extra. How much does the door cost? Well, it costs as much as 1 potion.
That's a lot of money.
But, you know, you broke it, so you're gonna have to buy it again. Did that turtle just pushed me? It didn't hurt me, but he just pushed me back.
Game logic.
Don't act like the door doesn't deserve to be somersaulted. Hey, you know, I'm the one doing the somersaulting, so it might be weird that I'm playing devil's advocate here, but what the fuck did the door do? Why do you hate the door, Palisade?
It's a pull, not a push.
この哀れなおばばの姿を見て、なんとかしようとは思わないのかい? Look at the state of me. Don't you think you should do something? God, these menus. Look, all right, you can't see on the camera, but if I use the D-pad, it just switches the entire screen. It doesn't let me go into it at all. If I use the stick, then I can go around, but like look, it's very finicky. It's very finicky. From this screen, from this screen, if I hit right on the D-pad, it's like I'm on the next screen, but now if I hit left on the control stick, I go back again. Cause like I've never liked the Ocarina or the Majora's Mask menus because of where they put your cursor by default. It never makes sense to me, and there's lots of unnecessary flipping back and forth in menus.
Did they put it on the LNR thing?
I think so. Okay.
It's Z and R anyway.
Here you go. Ah, その色、その香り、それはまさしく Kotake Basan no. Ah, that color, that smell, that's Kotake's. She steals it like a jealous child. It's mine. She even looks at you like you're not gonna take it from me. Mina Giru Power. Mina Giru Power. I don't know what that is. Kome Fukatsu. Kome Revitalize. Yeah. 助かったよ、あんた。Oh, you helped me. 私は沼の観光ガイドで I'm gonna just double check 観光 pretty sure, but you know, I want that little dopamine hit for confirming that I'm saying it right. 観光 yes, there it is. Sweet brain chemicals.
Yeah.
観光ガイドでボートクルーズをやってるんだけど I run the boat cruise. あんたが乗りたいならいつでもおいでサービスするよ。If you want to take the boat cruise, then come and see me anytime. Really? Of all the exits I could... Out of this room, 3 exits take me back to the start, and I took the one that did nothing. Like, it just went backwards. Son of a bitch. Monkeys! 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 Monkeys, let me go! God damn you monkeys! I just want to go take pictures.
You shall not pass.
お前、変わった力持ってるだろ? 変わった What is that? You have a strange power, don't you? だってずっと見てた. Yeah, we were watching you. この沼しろこの沼しろ最近毒が最近毒が広がって住めなくなってきた。From the around the swamp castle recently, there's been some strange poison spreading. We can't live there anymore. What is that? I don't know that one. Is that the word for temple? No, not yet. All right. What is this? なんだこれ? なんだこの漢字? Taki waterfall. All right, that's like the 4th time I've seen that one, so that is going onto the list.
Adding things is always good if you see them a lot.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yomikata wa Taki. Taki no ue no. Oh well, all right. There's the word for temple. You know what? I'm just gonna take this screenshot right here. Shift Windows S. So what's the word for temple? Shinden.
I feel like I've heard that word before.
Probably. Taki no ue no shinden ayashii oira no Aniki? Oira no kyodai shinden ni ita. Our brother went to the temple. Went to the strange temple on top of the waterfall. Dakedo shinden iriguchi wakaranai. Shinden deku natsu no mono. But the entrance, he didn't know how to get in the entrance, so he went to the dekus. Kyodai deku natsu tachi ni tsukamatte shiro no naka. Right now, or maybe he was captured, so now he's in the deku castle. Tasukete, help him! Alright, so got a bottle. Got directions to go to the Deku palace. But you know what? I think I'm just going to turn right the fuck around and go back to town. And we'll just spend the rest of the stream there, continuing to do errands. Maybe harassing the postmaster and trying to get his mask. No, I'm just going to go back. I'm going to drop off all my rupees.
Well, just fucking... Can I finish the dance?
I still don't know what you said.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. I mean, I could do this now, or I could maybe wait until at least I have the soaring song, because that'll come up relatively soon. I'm just gonna waste a little bit of money. But yeah, then when I go back to town, I can actually hit the statue. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's not go back to town yet.
Continuing with the plot.
Yokoso, Juka-san.
No, Joker. How you doing?
This is not a fun fact. No, this is a fun falsehood. Falsification.
You know. Yeah, I would have totally been down for a port of this, as long as it was this version, not the 3DS version.
You know, I can just like block whoever I want. Noob. Just gonna lay that little comment on the table there.
Can't block me. How you can't. Too powerful.
Just trust me on this. ボートクルーズ乗り場はここからだけど会いに行く人間様以外は乗せられないんだよ。Everybody with the fucking discrimination against Dekus, even though you literally set up shop in the Deku Swamp. These people are racist.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Man, I wonder why I'm not getting any business. It's weird.
さっきはありがとう。Thanks for earlier. あんたなら今回特別にボートクルーズにただで乗せてあげるよ。So I'll give you a boat cruise for free. そうそう、今キャンペーン中だからこいつもつけてやるよ。Oh, and as part of the campaign, you get this too. 写し絵の箱を手に入れたしで使って絵で写す。Is that what that word is? 写すブランパンパンパンパンパンベルンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンタンブルルルルン Yep, 写す。取っておけるのは1枚だけど何度でも取り直せるみたい。So you can only hold one picture in it. ボートからいい写し絵撮れたらそこの親父に持っていきな。So if you get a good picture, then take it to that man over there. それじゃあ始めるよ。Alright, let's start. 今日はボートクルーズにようこそ。沼の景色を。Alright, well, I'm not fast enough to read the instructions. God damn this menu. So I'm actually not really necessarily going to do much of fucking anything, because I know what photo I need. But then again, I also don't... Hey! Hello, Mr. Moon.
Hello, Moon.
There we go. I'll take this back. Wow, this is... stalling right out. I was worried that it soft locked me right there.
That was close.
Flashbacks to Pokemon Snap.
Right? Yes, alright, I'll save this. Wait, sign! Let me read the sign! Oh, sign went by too fast. Monies!
Maybe that's just a sign that you should keep going.
But how will I know unless I stop to read it? Sign-san! Sign-san! Modotte kite! Come back, Sign-san! Deku
It's
Natsu
one of
no
those boards from Mario Galaxy.
どこの沼が広がってますので、 ashimoto ni go chui kudasai. Because there's poison spreading, be careful. Orimasu ka? Yes, hi. Alright, cool. Well, into the Deku. Which, you know, Zelda, these older Zeldas always have fantastic music, but fucking this is a bang. This is a standout. Do 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 do. Boom do 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 do. Natsukashi. Natsukashi ne.
Oh.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna need the camera for a bit, so let's put on the much more peaceful option of bombs.
Yes.
I want to come showing that I mean no ill intent. No pictures of the secrecy going on inside the castle. I'm just gonna lay this here. It's a gift. Please take it to your king.
Very, very nice.
ここはデクナッツ王国のお城だっぴ。よそ者が... Okay, what is よそ? よそ者? Stranger, outsider. よそ者が来るところじゃないぴ. This is the Deku Castle. We don't allow any outsiders in. Alright, but what about an outsider wearing the mask? Wearing a mask made out of the face of one of your citizens. ここはデクナッツ王国のお城だっぴ。用のないやつは...
Well, I took his face off. You ever... Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead. I need to look up a word.
I was just gonna make a bit about that movie with Nicolas Cage and I think John Travolta called Face Off. Just took his face off.
Oh, if you're doing a
Now
bit,
it's our
please.
face.
If you're doing a bit, please, by all means, just like power through me. Say the funnies.
Now the question is, well, that actually would work better if I knew the movie. I was gonna say, is Link Nicolas Cage or John the Volta in this situation?
John the Volta?
John the Volta.
It's Travolta. Travolta.
That's also a bit. You think I think somebody's name is just the Volta?
Look, man, celebrity names are weird. There's a kid named Apple now. I'm pretty sure Musk's child's name is made out of symbols.
God, that would be a powerful... It sounds like a wrestler. I am John the Volta.
Yeah, that sounds like a wrestler name. You're right. Yeah, that's literally what you just said. But I said it, so I'm gonna take credit for it now.
Okay.
Just like real wrestling.
Yonai yatsu wa tosanai pi. You have no business here, so we won't let you pass. Demo, 今は特別に王国のいきなりを買ったバカな猿を晒し者にしてるから見ていてもいいぴ。But, since today is a special event, we're gonna let you through to see the king torturing a stupid monkey. ここまっすぐ行くと国王の間だっぴ。それ以外のところは絶対に入るんじゃないぴ。From here, go straight into the king's chamber. Don't go into any other hallways. You know, these two conspicuous hallways marked with a sign and no guards. It's like, just don't go in there. I'm a good Deku, so I will follow instructions.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to follow instructions yet, because I want it to go to the next day first. Because, like, this is a small thing that I don't think a lot of people who played this game may have realized, unless they had a reason to come back here later. But what happens in this room changes on each day. So day one, we got Monkey up there. And we got King doing his thing here. Now I'll leave. I hope I'm not gonna miss my chance to do this because I wait till the second day. I've never tried this after the first day.
Is your game capture freaking out?
It doesn't know what to do when the screen gets smaller.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Now that it's the second day, okay, you know what? I guess it only changes on the third day. Still, I wonder if you can do it on the third day. Because on the third day, that monkey's getting straight up dipped in hot oil. Like, repeatedly.
Yeah.
It's like, we can't burn logs for our fires. That's terrible. We burn monkeys.
I'm so super curious to try it now. But, like, he only ever teaches you the song once. Like, after that, I don't think you can even initiate the cutscene where he teaches you the song. And I really want to know if he can do it when he's over the pot. People tend to see that in the post-dungeon delivery. This is true, yeah. But can he teach you the song when he's over the pot? Or do they just not put him over the pot until you've learned the song? You know, I'm starting to think that it might be that. Because now, no, I know what it is. I remember. He's in the cage all 3 days. After you get him to teach you the song, the king's attention is called, and then he puts him over the pot. So it's impossible to be over the pot until after you learn the song. And yes, you have to get into the cage first. I forgot about that. I'm remembering so many things. I thought you could do it from outside the cage, but no, you have to get into the cage. All right, memories. 思い出した。小さかった姫様が、最近やっとデクラッパをWhat is rapper?
Danganronpa?
ないやめてBugle, Deku horns. 小さかった姫様が最近やっとデクラッパを抜けるようになった。The princess has recently started learning to play the Deku horns. 国王様は大喜びしていたところだったのに The king was so proud of her. Oh, even despite all that. 俺は見たっぴ。猿と姫様が夜中に神殿Was it Shinden? Temple? How wrong am I getting it? Yeah, Shinden. Shinden ni haitte iku tokoro. I saw it. That monkey went with the princess to the temple. Demo, dete kita no wa saru dake datta pi. But only the monkey came out. I mean, this is fair. Based on the evidence they have, that monkey straight up ate salad that night. 空は沼に沈んだ神殿に入れるのは代々 What is this? 代々 For generations, yeah. 代々丘のものだけだと知ってて利用したんだぴ。That monkey used the princess to get into the temple because for generations only royalty can get in. 噂じゃ猿が姫様を食ってしまったらしい。I heard the monkey ate the princess. 恐ろしいことだぴ。Oh, this is terrible. I mean, have you seen that princess's hair though? Like looks really tasty. Out of all the Dekus, like that hair looks the most like a fresh garden salad. There's lots of colors on it, lots of leafy greens.
I wouldn't eat a tree.
Right, but that's why you're not eating the tree. You're eating the tree's hair. You're just cutting off all the leaves that it relies on to live, and you're eating that. Would you
Is there
date a
a
deku?
tree that people eat the leaves of?
I mean, most herbivores eat that way. So there's got to be something to it.
I guess for a monkey that'd be fine. For a link, that would be weird.
What is this? 最愛の姫様が、行方不明になられて、国王様は、I know this word. I know this word. I forgot this word. Sorry. Need to look up. Do. Reisei, that's the one. Reisei na handan ryoku wo ushinawarete orimasu. Once the beloved princess went missing, our king has totally lost his composure. Watakushi wa ano saru ga itte iru you ni, hime-sama wa nani ka no toraburu ni makikomareta no de wa nai ka to. The monkey said that the princess is in some kind of trouble. Shikashi, Koko-sama ga ano 状態では姫様を探しに兵を出すこともできません。But the king is in such a state that he can't send out people to search for her. 一体どうしたら What are we gonna do? So do I get the piece of heart? No, you know what? Don't tell me. I'm gonna experiment. この辺では見かけない顔。この辺では見かけない顔じゃ食べのものか? Who let this no この辺では in this area 見かけない顔じゃ見かけない What is 見かける? That's the question here. To happen to see, to catch sight of. Mikakenai kauja. Oh, am I catching sight of a traveler in my room? Honki nara, honki? Is that honki? Kuru. Honrai, originally. 本来ならお前のようなものがここの間に入ることは許されんのじゃが今日は特別じゃ Normally people like you would never be allowed in here, but today is special. これから我がデク国の汁に Don't know that word, I've looked up enough for now, so I'm gonna skip it. したバカ猿をお仕置きすることじゃろう So, today we're putting on a special punishment of this dumb monkey.
Monkey.
おしつのものにふざけたことをしたやつがどうなるか目にもの見せてやる Something like, something about in this room, and please take a look. バカ猿は檻の中にいるからよく顔を見ていくがよ The monkey's inside the cage, so go take a look at him. Monkey! 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 Hello, monkey! おいらを捕まえたって姫は惑ってこないで惑ってこないで何度言ったらわかるんだよ While I'm captured here, I can't save the princess. They're not listening to anything I say. ぼやぼやしてたら、姫は Bakemono no ejiki. Ejiki? Ooh, that's weird. Prey, victim. Bakemono no ejiki ni nachau yo. If I'm here, then the princess will become prey to that monster. Oira no hanashi shinjite kureo. Nobody believes what I say. Okay, cool. I feel so much better with reading this Japanese. Like this is doing exactly what I want it to do. It's relatively simple speech, but like my fluidity is going way up, and it's starting to be where I can recognize individual words and be like, what's that? Bam, everything makes sense now.
Yeah, you've gotten a lot better from when I first saw you were speaking.
In Fire Emblem 7, way back when I couldn't even fucking see the kanjis because of resolution.
Yeah.
What about the repeating dialogue when you time loop? That's also really good, because then that's reading the same thing over and over again. Like, Majora's Mask is such a good fucking game to do this exercise in. Kyodai, genki ni shite ka? Is our brother okay? Omae, ori no naka ni hairiguchi aru no mita? Did you see the entrance into his cage? Oira asoku ni ikeru? Himitsu no ruto shitteru. We know a secret route there. Himitsu no ruto, shiro no uraniwa no iriguchi kara ireru. You can enter the secret route from the interior garden. Demo iriguchi takai tokoro ni atte futsu ja hairenai. But the entrance is really high up. You can't enter it normally. Dakara kono shiro, just like I'm pretty confident about Shiro. Shiro's castle. Kono shiro no naka niwa no chishita ni sundeiru mame ya no mame motte ike. Oh, and there's the dude selling magic beans somewhere inside of here. Okay, so
Wanna brush magic bean?
Nani ga ittai ka wakata? So did you understand what I said? Hai. Atama ii na omae. Ah, you're good. Good. Mame wa shiro no ura niwa no chimen no yawarakai tokoro ni ataeru. Aitaeru. Atai. No. Strange kanji. What is this? Ueru. Plant, grow, and raise. Ueru. Mame wa shiro no uraniwa no chimen no yawarakai tokoro ni ueru. Take the bean, plant it in some soft soil. Ato wa omae shidai. Hayaku kyodai tasukete. After that, it's all up to you. Please rescue our brother. Okay, so from here, I don't actually want to find the... I don't want to find the dude. I don't want to find the dude in here. I have plenty of cash. I'm gonna take the boat out to the shop again, because I want to turn in this picture of a Deku King. Fucking excuse me. That's not the picture I took. I took a really cool picture of the moon. How do you even get that picture? It like reset it based on where I was standing. Hey, would you like this picture of the back of my own head?
Could this be an emulator thing, or?
Yeah, I think it is. It's just funny. Like, how did that happen? All right, so this is gonna be my test, because I literally need to take a picture later on. If this doesn't work, I can't get through the Great Bay Area. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. I can, it's just a lot harder. この絵を残しますか? Hi, keep that. Because, like, remember, later on you kind of need the seahorse to guide you to the eels. And to get the seahorse, you have to trade a picture of the Gerudos. It's still possible to get there, but you just don't have the guide.
Yeah, it'll be a lot harder.
No sen shimasu ka? Hi. Alright, let's just take this back. And you know what? I'm just gonna let this run while I go get myself a drinky poo.
Now he's on a boat, taking a nice chill boat ride. It's like Jungle Cruise at Disney World or Disneyland. If I remember that right, Jungle Cruise, I believe. Oh wait, no, that's not the right. Oh, what is the boat ride in Disney? Jungle Cruise is the car one.
I return, poo in hand.
Do you know anything about Disney World rides? I think I fucked up the name of one, and I want to remember what the actual one is.
Not a goddamn thing. I've never been to a Disney anything in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's one that's in a car, and then there's one that's in a boat. That's in the Animal Kingdom.
Hi, otsukare-san. Kiga muitara. What is that? Kiga muitara? Kiga muku? Kiga muku. To feel like, feel inclined to. Kiga muitara mata oide. If you want to come again, then please, you know, just talk to me. Shiraberu. Hehe. じゃあ早速お客さんの撮った写し絵を見せてもらおうかな Do you have something to show me? Here you go! ほ王様だお客さんすごいじゃないか Oh, you got a picture of the king! You're an amazing little kid! デクナツのお城はデクナツ以外は入れないのによく撮れたね You got a picture of the king even though outsiders can't get in こいつはこいつは超レアものだからすごいのあげる You took something amazing so I'll give you this Bam bam
Yay, herpes.
ハートのかけらを手に入れたかけら4個でWhat is that? Like, Buki's the quickest way to get to this, but I don't know what this kanji means on its own. Tool? Utsuwa. Bowl, vessel, container. Utsuwa. Kakera yon ko de utsura ga Kansei. 体力の限界がアップした You got 4 pieces, so your hearts have gone up by 1. また、いいのが取れるのを期待してるよ If you take another one, then, you know, I'll be looking forward to it. Alright, cool. Good. ボートクルーズに乗るなら、ここで、keep 買っておくれ。keep? Keep? I don't know what the keep means. Kippu. I guess it's not important. It's just probably just a name. 大人1人50ルピー what is that? Chinin? Dun 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 dun. Chisai hito. Shonin. Shonin hitori 10 ルピー。団体割引は15名以上ね。And there's a group discount for more people. 乗るのかい？はい。子供は10ルピーだよ。はい。気をつけてね。Alright, be careful. Now we'll just ride until we get back there again. ようこそ。心ゆくまでを。Oh, I missed all of that again. Like, I can read. I still can't read fast, but that's just, you know, that's why I gotta read more. Even the stuff that I know how to read, there's an element of I just have to do it like 5,000 times so that it's just an immediate recognition. Speed reading.
Yeah. Practice.
No, I gotta practice.
I'm thinking of updating that VTuber avatar too. I want to see what else I can do inside the software. And like, I have Maya. Maybe if I can figure out how to get it into there, like during my break between classes, I can make a few adjustments, especially to some of the blend shapes so that I get less things like, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Is it control shift? Yeah, less things like this terrible clipping on the mouth happening. Like, if I can find the blend shape, I can just fix it, you know? I just have to
What
figure
software did you use to make that?
I don't remember. I have it somewhere. It's definitely somewhere on my somewhere.
Good.
The software I'm using to capture it is the one that I like kind of know about now. Because that's the one that I have just linked on my desktop. But as for the software I use to make it, VTube, like, if I wanted to go and find it again, I'm sure I could. Like, if I did some googling for 10, if I did some googling for 10 minutes or whatever, I'm sure I could find it, because it was a software that I found that was free. And if I could, like, I'd probably just go to it on YouTube and like look up how to make your own VTuber avatar, and as soon as I saw the software, I'd recognize it, and then I'd go from there with the name. Because, like, I know what the software looks like because this hat is made out of hair. Like, I spent a lot of time in it trying to make this work. Didn't you wonder why the cap has, like, these weird bands on it? Those are strands of hair.
Yeah.
No, I just thought it was a little janky, that's all.
It's got a really good hair system. It doesn't let you do too much in terms of, like, crazy customizability, like the custom VTuber avatars, but, like, you can make some nice hair in this software.
Very nice hair.
It does let you go pretty nuts. Like, it lets you go nuts with, like, drawing your own strands, and it lets you shape the hair in really unique ways based on, like, this sort of shell that it lets you control the shape of.
I've been really tempted to try it out ever since you started doing it.
Yeah, I mean, hit me up after the stream. I'll find it for you.
I don't have, like, a face cam or anything.
Yeah,
I don't like using a face cam unless I have to, but like a VTuber avatar, that's fucking fine as long as my computer doesn't die from it.
It does take a lot of CPU. Like, there's different programs you can use for actually capturing it, and there's different levels of, like, CPU resources it'll take. I'm using a beta program right now that I found that's actually pretty light on the CPU, and I still have it turned down to, like, the lowest settings. But that's because I'm running on a laptop, you know? And running the capture software and the CPU, and on top of that, like, an emulator? That's a lot of resources. Castlevania ran a lot slower than Majora's is, just because of how the emulator runs, you know? Oh god, oh god!
Been temperamental on and off again. It's been getting better than it used to, but now my internet keeps cutting, you know? And it still doesn't handle retro games very well for some reason.
Yeah, hit me up after the
But I
stream.
still-
I'll find it for you.
Yeah.
Hana ni... Kono hana ni shizunde... Ha... Okay. Okay. Tashita... Oh, yabai. Oh, yabai. Oh, yabai, yabai! Ah! God damn it!
Hey, bye.
God damn... Ah, chiksha! Ah, kasa!
Well, you're safe.
Yeah, but my time isn't... Is this Kyofu? Kyofu? I don't think this is Kyofu. It might be Kyofu. I'm gonna look it up. It's not Kyofu. It's not anywhere near to Kyofu. Why did I think this was Kyofu? And then I need Kawai. It is Kyofu! You fucking lied to me, dictionary! You piece of shit!
Okay.
Kyofu no Kumo-kan. Kyofu no Kumo-kan. Scary spider house. Or terrorific spider house. Konosaki Sugu.
Spider house.
Terrifying spider house. Please come in immediately. That's what the sign says.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to go right into the scary spider house. No hesitation. I joke about that, but I know people who would probably be like, "Oh, fuck yeah, scary spider house."
Nah, those people are
I'm for
wrong.
that.
Those people are just they're sick. They're sick in the head. Well, you're just getting the fucking flower.
No.
It's hip to fuck bees. Why not spiders? Because bees are friends. Bees give you food. Spiders have too many legs. Like that addition of like 2 more legs. It's just it doesn't feel right. Plus, you know, a lot of spiders are like praying mantises, right? They straight up eat their mates. I don't think bees do that. Bees are very subservient. Bees would be gentle lovers. You know it.
I mean, to be fair, they're kind of all attached to their queen anyway. Although you can take that to your advantage. If you fuck a bee, that you're their queen now. You get free honey and shit. You just have to make a bunch of babies.
It would probably be very hard to convince them. Like, yo, I am. You should drop that queen of yours you've dedicated your entire life to. Come get some of this sugar, baby. Ho 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 ho!
Centipedes and millipedes even worse. I mean, they had an arcade game based off of them. They can't be that bad.
Centipedes and millipedes are awful. Just awful. No. No.
Have you played either centipede or millipede?
No.
They're basically the same game, except millipede kind of is a little grosser. Little jankier.
これは珍しい。お前は妖精の子じゃん。妖精の子じゃな。Are you the fairy boy? 珍しい。珍しい。This is This is curious. これは珍しい。お前は妖精の子じゃな。Aren't you the fairy child? こんな毒に侵された What is this? Shoji? Summon space? こんな毒に侵された What is that? 侵された侵された Invade, to raid, to encroach upon. Okay, yeah, so I'm invading into the temple, into the poison temple. What about this? Numachi, marshland, swampland. 侵されたNumachi ni nan no you ja. So what purpose do you have for coming into the swampland? You ga nai no nara warui koto wa iwan. Hayaku Ninsato ni. That can't be Ninsato. Hitozato, human habitation. Yoi ga nai no nara warui koto wa iwan. It's no good if you can't speak your reason. Hayaku ninzato ni modotta hou ga yoi zo. You should hurry and go back to your own home. Omae ga iru kono numachi wa something about a protection god. I'm not gonna look it up. O ushinatte izure kie saru unmeja. Something about like it's the fate of this area's... No, because this area's lost its guardian deity, it's everybody's fate to disappear. Ma, それは Numachi ni kagitta koto de wa nai ka. それはumachi ni kagitta. I guess this is the limit of this swamp area, isn't it? それでもなおこの先に進む勇気と決意がお前にあるのなら一つ良いことを教えてやるよ。教えてやろう。But if you do have the determination to keep going, then let me teach you something. ここに来るまでにお前牛のわしによく似た What is this? Stone ishi? Zo. Sekizo. お前わしによく似た石像を見ておらんか? Have you seen, before coming here, have you seen statues that look like me? あれはこの世界の運命を変えるであろうものが現れたとき。Those are put there waiting for the time when a hero would come to like save this land. 役立ててもらうとわしが各地に置いたものじゃ。They're in every space of this region. お前がその石像に出会いの証を残していればleave a mark of your meeting on every one of them. わしの足元に or わしの足元に刻まれた歌が that's engraved. 遅刻ちょっと待ってお願いします。まれた刻む to grave to encarve. Okay. 刻まれた歌がきっと役に立つじゃろう。The song beneath the engraved song beneath my feet should be very helpful to you. よく覚えておくのじゃ。So listen well. お前が歌を奏でた時から 時、場所を越え、わしらは永遠に友達じゃ。So you can cross to the... When you play this song, you can cross to the areas you've already been. Let it be a sign of our friendship. Okay, cool. Ruby Raiko 888 Yokoso! Didn't know you had a VTuber model? Yeah, I've had this for, 6-ish months. I made it sometime last year. Just for funsies. I want to update it, though. I definitely want to update it. If I had more time, I would go in and, like, try to make something custom. I would like to pay somebody to make me a good one, but the thing is, streaming is super just a hobby for me. So, like, I don't want to pay a ton, and, like, making good 3D shit costs a ton. So this one is just a free one that I made for myself. It does the job, I think.
You know, you can have 2D VTuber models as well, though.
Gross! Gross! Wobbly has told me about those.
That's what a lot of them do.
I don't want the ones that are just like a JPEG that's being morphed around. Those really look unappealing to me. I like the ability to turn.
Oh man, you know what those kind of remind me of? Now that I think about it, I didn't think about it until you described it that way. But they're the same as those fucking deep fakes that are singing like that song from Yakuza or whatever.
2D waifus are better than 3D
basically
ones?
what 2D VTubers are.
Well, Calvin, here's the thing. I'm not a waifu. So I don't factor into that conversation. Anything that came out of that bastard is not truth. Like, whatever he said, just take the opposite, and that's much more likely to be real. So, yeah, Hive Swap taught me the opposite.
Okay.
Something ni... I don't know what that is. Kizamu... Kizamariteru. So some notes are engraved here. I think that just means something like notes. I'll look up the pronunciation later. Daisora ni something bataku something o sono... Oh, I missed it. Etoshi de... Is that Enso? Enso? Enso! Yatta! Do 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 do. I don't know that kanji.
No.
I don't even know how to look it up. That's a really complex letter. Looking for the word soaring has not helped me. Alright, give me a second. This is marked in red and it's the name of a song I'm going to be playing a lot, so I want to try and find it. Mitsuketai. 探したい。ちょっと待って。1, 2, 3, 4. Radicals. I found it. No, not a thing. Not. Wing! Tsubasa! I know that one! I should know that one! Tsubasa! Dai Tsubasa no uta o oboita. So it's called Big Wing. The Big Wing song. Big Wing energy.
Do the big fly you do with the wings.
You learned the big wing song.
That's just what people sing when they go to Chicken Place. It's like, I want the big wing song.
It's like, bring me a big wing. Sing me the big wing song. It's my birthday. Send out send out your entire staff. Sing me the big wing song.
Give me the big wing. Okay, we gotta get a turkey. No, bigger.
Oh god.
I want to eat an ostrich.
How can we go bigger?
Eat an ostrich. Ostrich wing. That's totally edible.
大翼の石像に
Oh,
一旦にして飛んでいけるメロディーだ. So this will let you fly to statues you've already hit. Whoops.
it's just the fucking bit from Muppets Christmas where they try to cook Big Bird.
Big Bird was a Muppet?
Sort of. That specific Muppet Christmas special had crossovers with basically anything Jim Henson made. So
Okay.
The Sesame Street characters and Fraggle Rock characters both showed up.
Those were all Jim Henson? I mean, that makes sense now that you say it, but I've never thought about them as, like, part of the same universe.
Yeah. I think there was something else, too, that, like, got a minor cameo, but I don't remember what it was. It'd be hilarious if it was Dark Crystal, though. Or Labyrinth, David Bowie shows up at their door. Hello, it's Christmas. I'm David Bowie. Look at this ball I have.
Alright, I want to hit...
It's a nice Christmas special.
I want to hit the statue, and then I can go back to town and turn in all these roops. Whoops. 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 Whoop. It launched me so far backwards.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah. Oh, this bit. Yeah, I remember this bit. Oh, boy.
Oh, Kashina. Chemist Dancer, yokoso.
Shut the fuck up!
Thank you for playing Zelda.
Oh, it's been so long since we shut Ferdinand the fuck up. Thank you, Twitch Play Zelda Games, for the 10 bits.
You're welcome.
Okay. Wait, was that you?
No.
What's up, Chemist Dancer? Welcome to some Japanese Zelda fun stuffs. So where is the fairy in here? Do I have time for this? I might.
I'm not sure.
I might have time. If I go back to town and hit the statue, I'm gonna run out of a lot of that time. But I kind of want to see if I can do it, though. Like, what if?
What if?
I've been watching streams and drinking for about 4 to 5 hours. Oh, hells yeah!
It's a nice chill day.
Drunk chemist is fun chemist. Just in general, you know, a little bit of a loosey-goosey science. Get rid of a bit of those ethical
Drunk
boundaries.
science. Tomska made a animation about that way back in the day. I remember that.
No longer have a shirt? Well, hey, I have a VTuber avatar, so I could be naked here for all any of you guys know.
Oh.
Well,
To be fair, Ryan, you only have the webcam from like the shoulders up anyway. You could easily not be wearing pants in those streams. It's not entirely naked.
Well, I
but
mean,
it's,
I get
you know,
up. I leave the room sometimes. At that point, you can see the legs.
leg.
これってデクナッツの印じゃない？ここでお祈りでもしていたのかしら? Isn't this a Deku insignia? Did they pray here? Alright, so let's go ahead and Okay, so really quick, do I just plow through the temple, or do I run back to town and deposit my full wallet?
See, I've never been in a. I've never been
would-
in a situation because I didn't really have that many rupees when I got here. I got here around the same time you did, but not. I didn't really care about my money.
I would say go back to town.
All right, done. Let's go back to town. I have the song now, so I can get back here immediately.
Yeah, you're like halfway
That's
through.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
This-
you're halfway through the time. You're probably not gonna be able to get to the temple with that much left.
But what if, though?
I mean, you can try.
I'm absolutely going to try. Like, all of this, like, build-up has just been me trying to, like, suss up the thoughts in people's heads. Just let me put it to rest. I'm absolutely going to try the temple. I'm going to try to get all the fairies, and if I fail, then oh well, you know? Like, that'll just mean that I can do it faster next time. I want the sensation of fucking failing in a temple, maybe, because I don't think I've ever failed a temple in Majora's Mask. I've never run out of time. Because the first time I played this game, I used a fucking guide to get all the fairies. So this time, I want to do it just, like, straight legit. You looking for punishment? I didn't say I'm looking for punishment. I said that I want to enable the opportunity for punishment to happen. I don't want to, you know, remove all chances of it unfairly. And I don't know, so what if I am? Fucking spend a year isolating from people. I just want some human
They're
contact.
not kink shaming.
Just want some human contact. Yeah, I'm just fucking around, man. I'm not... I don't even know what I am or am not half the time. Like I've said many times, I have a stutter. Speaking in another language is really tough because I have to think and talk at the same time. The only way I get over that stutter is if I just straight up don't think. Like, none of this is happening in my brain first and, like, filtering through it. I can only speak fluently if it's just stream of consciousness.
You want to hear a fun story about someone with a stutter?
What's
Not
that?
like making fun of them. Like it's a cool thing.
What's that?
So somebody who's very famous who has a stutter is the Scat Man,
Mm-hmm.
and he decided to just make it work for him by getting into scat music. So the main reason he does that, he does like the Scatman's World and all that stuff, is because he used that to help with his stutter. That was really neat.
I'm sorry, like that's cool. Yes, that is good. I wasn't listening because I just remembered that I actually didn't do something I have to do. I got to the temple. I don't have the song yet. I didn't actually go through the Deku Garden.
I forgot. But you're totally right. What were you even doing instead?
I just went
There was something
straight.
that
I just
distracted
straight
you.
up left the castle.
I think we were focused
You
on like that
forgot
photo or
to
something.
get the freaking wake up.
Yeah,
song.
I left to go turn in the heart piece photo, and then when I came back, I totally forgot about it. Otto, oopsies.
How's the game going? Well, I mean, Ryan forgot to get an important song. Otherwise, fine though.
Yeah, it's good. You know, I'm going through the experience of Majora's Mask, having not played it in 10, 15 years. Have you guys seen those memes on Twitter coming up recently that are like what you thought game looked like 20 years ago and what it was actually 20 years ago?
Okay, so with the Final Fantasy one, I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, and then I saw a Mega Man one. I was just like, ah, fuck, no. Battle Network was 2 decades ago.
Look, you're making mistakes like you wanted. Exactly. Yatta.
I should play those games again. When did you stream those? Like years ago?
Yeah, it was years. I went through some of my clips recently because who was it? I think it was Chibi. Dropped a thing in my Discord that was like, there's a Twitter thread for people to drop their like best clips in Twitch to describe their channel. So I looked through some of my old clips. And I'm like, you know what? A lot of these are just nonsense laughter, which are great, but it's not a great description of the channel. So the one I went with was, totally coincidentally, this wasn't bias, it was Xenoblade. Because, like, I did a whole stream playthrough of Xenoblade, and the best clip of it was, like, me talking about Tiger and Poppy, just, like, getting the most out of all of Poppy's customization, and then I turned the camera around, and she was just running in circles. Like, it was a game glitch. She was running 3 times faster than she should have been, just in circles. And I'm like, look, she's a growing girl, all right? She needs an outlet for all this energy.
It's like the same energy as like a kid running around in circles with like the Naruto run.
It was so perfect. Because it was just totally coincidental and so well timed. It was wonderful.
I think Sonic stream was a Danganronpa bit where we just discussed like a character being a wizard and having a wizard license.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, from my streams.
Oh, okay. Okay, so really quickly...
That was in the third one that you haven't played.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the Grumps playthrough at all?
Yeah, I watched it. Man, I really wish Dan would just take the wheel for those types of games.
Yeah.
I don't watch Game Grumps.
I like them doing stupid voices and just like going completely off script in visual novels and making all the jokes. Like, that's why I love those games. But holy shit, there's like such a difference between Dan, who's just a 45-year-old man that's totally into these experiences, and Aaron, who wants to be mad at things. He gets one idea in his head and never lets it go, and then tries to look for any excuse to continue shitting on it. I'm like, dude, just fucking let it be. Just
that's why I don't watch the Zelda playthroughs very much anymore. I revisited the Devil's Third playthrough though. That one's great. I love their fucking Ivan bits. It's so good.
Like I like the contrast. I still like the contrast between them. Aaron's giggly laugh when he really gets going is just infectious as fuck. Like they're still great. It's just like, man, there's the one quibble, which is like, man, I just really like it if you would reduce your mind. Oh, right, strict. That was not what I meant. I just really love it if you just try something different. like just let go of whatever your mind is grabbed onto. Aaron, please, just run with it. Just try something else. It's the same with puzzles and with stories and all kinds of things. Like, one idea plants itself and nothing else is possible. Anyway, sorry.
Some people are like that, unfortunately.
No, I'm sorry. You mentioning his laugh just reminds me that I saw a clip earlier today where they just called John Arbuckle from Garfield and Cook. And
Excuse you, about that fucking cook.
You're a cuck, John.
All right, so I just had confirmation. Yeah, the Zelda version of this game did not let you save. Did not let you save at owl statues. Fuck you! You only get to save if you reset the whole system.
The Zelda version?
Yeah, sorry, the Japanese version. The Japanese version of Majora's Mask did not let you save at owl statues. Which, like, I'd heard about, but I didn't think was real until I just talked to an owl statue and it didn't say save.
It still took me a while to get to a point where I could save when I first played this game in the opening, but it gets a lot better about that later on.
Well, I mean, that's like the whole point of it, though. You have to go through the first 3 days before you can save. The only way you get to save is if you get, like, the Ocarina of Time and you reset the days.
I didn't have the time to...
That's absolutely fair. I get the frustration of like playing a game and not getting to save for a while. Like, remember when John did Nier Automata, and I'm like, oh yeah, if you die in this tutorial, you have to do, or if you die in this intro, you have to do all of it again.
Yeah.
Including the whole like opening 10-minute on rails shooter segment.
Yeah.
I love that game, love it to death. One of the highlights of what games are like, game storytelling potential can be. It doesn't mean it's perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Anything can be improved upon a little bit, you know?
Checkpoints are always such a weird thing for me because they can either be too numerous or too few. I found this really neat game. I forget the name of it. I'll have to look it up again. But it had a demo on Steam back on a Steam Game Festival, like
That's not where
a
I
few
wanna
months
go.
back. Wherever you want, but you were only limited to 3 checkpoints. And I thought that was a really neat thing. You can even warp between the checkpoints, and I like that idea. I hope that more games do that, because that seems really neat.
So I'm realizing now, just because, like, now that I have to go back and do another thing, that I'm really gonna be time pressured. So we're probably gonna fail this because I've had a drink and we're chit-chatting, but I'm still gonna try, god damn it. Maybe I can get the bow, and then next time I come back, I can just, like, shortcut my way through the temple. That's my new, like, immediate goal. Get the bow. You can stand on these things? Fucking, I don't have time to be amazed at it, but like, Jesus, really? Why do they have a collider like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can stand on them.
Why was this common knowledge? Why would anybody think you could stand on them? They're pointed at the top.
The collision is
The beer I'm drinking makes me really want some smoked fish jerky. I haven't had jerky in like 2 years. God, I want it. The fish jerky. I don't want fish jerky. Fish jerky tastes weird. I want beef. I want beef jerky. I want especially dry beef jerky. Not that soft shit. Like, I want to chew this stuff like gum for an hour. Oh.
For jerky.
Oh.
Too rough.
All right, which, oh god damn it. I just wasted more time. Nope, I didn't. I did. Fuck. I didn't hit the owl statue. There's an owl statue at the photo shop, like at the boat shop. I didn't hit it on the way in. I forgot it was there. So now I'm thinking of ways I could have done this better. I could have ported back there, bought magic beans from that Deku, and then come here, but I forgot to hit it. So I didn't warp to it. So now I have to go through the whole fucking garden to get the Deku, to get the beans, and then go through the whole garden again in the other direction. God, Temple's a wash. Temple is not gonna happen.
You tried.
I mean, I'm still gonna try. I'm saying that. I'm still going to try. We're just gonna speed run this garden real quick. Wow, you can just run past them. I don't know what this is. This doesn't look right.
Man, those guys suck at their job.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Everything is plants.
Probably could have run around that guy if I'd gone faster. Go, 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 go. Is this the right way to get to the... There's nothing over here. Son of a... Where was the seed man? Where was the beans? Where was Bean Man?
Now put the beans on it.
I think this is the way that I had to go to get to the... I mean, I'll climb up this just in case, but like, I think this is the way that I had to go to get to the entrance thing, like to the secret path. Because I saw boxes at the end of it that I think I could climb up. Like, I don't think this is the Bean Man. Seriously? There was a shortcut between the gardens? How have I never known that before? Like, I don't think I've ever found that.
Well, that's a thing.
Alright, well, I got a piece of heart. Yeah, wow. You have so much more leeway than you ever thought you did as a kid. These guys are terrible. What the fuck? Why are there so many, like, back and forth things in here? Where's the Bean Man?
The V-Man should be somewhere.
About them, he's thinking about those beans.
This is a bean placement point, but it's not the Bean Man. Where's the Bean Man?
He should... No, he should be to the left.
Oh, okay, well, I definitely didn't go that way. I went to the right.
No, like from the bean placement, you go to the left.
Wait, in that section? In that thing that I was just
Yes.
at? But I already hopped down!
Yes.
Ah! Alright, fine, I'll do this again. Running out of time! Running out of time! Right before the pandemic, someone told me where to get it locally, but now I won't go to that store. What, fish jerky, you mean? Dry meat bison. I don't think I've ever had bison meat before. I have had moose sausage. Moose sausage, I think, to this day is still the best fucking, like, meat I've ever had. There was something so deliciously delectable about how lean that moose sausage was. And this was like on a camping trip that I had 15 years ago. It was so good. If you like moose, you like bison? I'm gonna go this way and hope that it leads me to where I want to go. Oh god, this looks correct. Like, this looks like the right area. Oh, I see.
God.
That exit... That was a secret exit, because I just looked over here and I didn't see it. Oh, you want to head out? Sure thing. Thanks for chilling.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so we hop out there, then we hop down into this hole. You're right. There is a thing. There he is. There's the Beanman. Beanman. Pori pori, hisashiburi no okyaku-san da. Ah, it's been a while since I've seen a customer. Mahou no mame iru ka? Mahou no mame iru ka? Mizu o yattara sugu ni happa ga. Happa, what is happa? Leaf blade. Marijuana? That doesn't sound right. Yattara
Hey,
sugu...
Link, you wanna buy some marijuana?
Sugu ni happa ga hoeru nda na kore ga. Oh, if you put water on it, it explodes in growth immediately. Tameshi ni 1個あげるから柔らかい土のところで使ってみて気に入ったら買いに来るんだな. I'll give you one as a sample. Try planting it in soft soil. If you like it, come back and buy more. いつ植えてもいいけれど You can plant it anywhere any time you want. 水をかけないと葉っぱは生えてこないんだな. It's like, just make sure you put some water on it. Fuck, now I gotta use this fairy, because I need water. And this is meant to be like a little gotcha, I think, right? Like, here, try planting it here. Wait, is there a piece of heart up there? I have money. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah. I don't remember if this is just a trick or not, but I'd say it's still worth trying anyway.
Because I can just go buy another one. I have 40 rupees on me. I'll be fine.
Yeah. And it's not like it's hard to get rupees.
Alright, so we'll get some more water real quick. Just a boop. Izumi no mizu o bin ni ireta. You got water in your bottle. Mizu o hoshigatteru mono ni C de tsukatte miyo. If you want to pour water on something, put it on C and use it. Takarabako! Okay. Takarabako da ne? Akai rupi o te ni ireta. Ah, rupi bakari! Chikusho. 手に行って買いに来てこれただか1個10ルピーなんだ Alright, yeah. Just buy one. One should be fine. There's something really gross but really weirdly appealing about the fat dudes' voice lines in these games. I don't know a better way to say it, but like the guys who are just big, you know?
I kind of like Ocarina and Majora's characters, honestly.
Shit, how am I supposed to get up there? God damn it. Where's the actual place that I lay down the soil that I mean the fucking... I have to go outside the castle, don't I? It's on the left side, isn't it? Catch me! Saiki no asa. Now we have to deal with the land shaking. But I'm gonna try it. I gotta try it.
What if they caught you at the exact moment the next day started?
I don't think that happens. It's like a 1-frame jump. So, like, either they catch you or the next day starts, but both can't happen at the same time. Shit, I went the wrong way. It's on the other side of the castle. I'm really doubting that I'm gonna be able to get the fairies. Like, I want to, but that's gonna make it so much tighter. And again, not using a guide on where anything is, so this is gonna be like exploring it fresh in less than 24 hours game time. I think I'm only gonna be able to get the bow, honestly. I'll have to judge once it hits like nighttime if I'm gonna make it as far as the bow. I might have to give up on the fairies at a certain point. And again, I'm not even there yet. I still have to get the fucking song from the monkey. And also be very careful not to fall off of these very tiny platforms. Oh, and remember, even if I am able to get all the way through the temple, I still have to take the princess back.
Ah, yep.
Wait,
That's one thing I didn't know about
Wait,
first time.
do I really have... I don't know if I have to do that. I don't think I do have to do...
Pretty sure.
No! Because I get the giant thing for beating the temple. The princess is just a bonus. What does that do, though?
Could have sworn it was something important.
I don't know if it actually gives you anything important. Like, you have to do it so that you can gain access to the Deku Butler race, and you need that for the pig mask. But I don't know if it does anything else for you. Shit, 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 shit. Aren't a lot of the masks kind of useless? It's not about whether or not they're useful, it's about having them. You have to have them if you're going to, get the final mask. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, God. I almost overshot.
Go for fuck. Damn it, come on.
オイラを捕まえて、姫は戻ってこないって何度言ったらわかるんだ。They don't listen no matter how many times I say it. ぼやぼやしてたら姫は化け物の餌食になっちゃうよ。なんでオイラの言うこと信じてくれないんだ Don't you believe me? もういいよ、わかった。Good, you get me. お前らにはもう何も言うことない。もう何も言うことない。If you get me, then why don't you say anything? さっさとお仕置きで、お仕置き What is that? お仕置きで。Punishment. さっさとお仕置きで何でもしてくれよ。Just hurry up and punish me already. Okay, but hold up. What if I bust out the pipes though? Oh, それそ
Play
れ。
some jamming tunes.
姫と同じデクラッパー。Oh, that's like just like the ones that the princess had. それならきっとうまくいく。Oh, if you have that, you can do this. ところで、あんた誰 By the way, who are you? まあ、このサイドでもいいや。Alright, that can come later. とにかく、おいらの頼みを聞いてくれ。Alright, please listen to my request. おいらとデク夏の姫さんは、デクの流れ出してる滝をなんとかしようと。or 解く。Alright, so the Deku Princess and I went to the temple above the waterfall. 滝の上にあるウッドフォルの神殿に行ったんだ。We went to the temple. でも神殿は化け物の住処に、what is that? 住処 Dwelling house 化け物の住処になっていて、途中で姫さんは化け物に捕まっちまった。The temple had become residence to monsters, and the princess was captured on the way. デクの王さんは、おいらが姫さんを something したと思い込んでるから、おいらの話を聞こうしない。The Deku King is convinced that I did something to the princess, so he won't listen to me. このままじゃ姫さんが危ないんだ。急いで神殿に行って助けなきゃ。As it is now, the princess is in grave danger, so you have to help her. おいらの熱い気持ち伝わった? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. That was a mistake. こうなったら、おいらの気持ちが伝わるまで何度でも言ってやる。I don't know what he said there, but basically, yeah, he's repeating it. I said it again. Oops. No, I still don't get it. Yes, hi. そうか、ということ、おいらの代わりに姫さんを 助けにいてくれるんだね。Then you have to go in my place to help her. それじゃあ、今から姫さんに教えてもらった神殿に入るメロディーを教えるよ。Alright, then I'll teach you the melody to get into the temple. 奴らに気づかれるとまずいから、小さな音でやるよ。If the Dekus hear me, then it's no good, so I'll say it to you quietly. Oh, I forgot about that joke. If the Dekus hear us, then we're gonna be in big trouble, so I'm just gonna sing it to you really quietly. Cue me with the fucking bagpipes.
Hey, what's that noise coming out from the monkey cell?
You know, bagpipes, the most subtle of instruments.
Most quiet, yeah. Stealthy.
Mezame no Sonata. Mezame no Sonata o oboita. You learned the Sonata of Awakening. Sagai nemuri ni tsuita mono o mezame saseru melody da. You can awaken the deep. With this, you can awaken a deep sleep. Kita ka mina no mono. Everybody, listen to that. Did you hear that? Deku natsu no ozoku shika shiru nu kono melody. That melody that should only be known to the Deku royal family. Yahari ano bakazaru ga ware ga shinden ni iritai ga tame ni hime o taburakashita. Okay. Taburakashita, what's that? Taburakashita? Taburakasu, to trick, to cheat. Taburakashita shomeja. This is proof that the monkey tricked the princess. Mina no mono, saru no oshi oki o hajimeru zo. Everyone, let us begin the punishment of the monkey. I love that, how Link just falls fucking flat on his face for 3 frames.
My horns!
Woodfall の神殿に行くには、デクナツたちが使っている、what is that? Kindle? Kindle? Michi? Chikamichi, short way. Chikamichi o tsukau to ii yo. Use the shortcut that the Dekus use to the temple. Tonikaku, isoide kure. Hayaku shinai to oira Deku no Osan ni oshioki sare chao yo. Like, hurry, hurry. If you don't hurry, then I'm gonna, like, get fucking wrecked here, buddy. Alright, I have to pee real quick, and then I will be back.
Hello, chat. Also, to answer your question from earlier, Russet, I've been having a lot of good time with Link to the Past, so I would recommend that as well. It is part of the Super Nintendo online app thingamajig. So if you have a Switch subscription, then that's also available. Don't do Zelda 2 first, though. It's not bad, but it is very hard and not very friendly and very different from basically every other game. You might want to try that Skyward Sword HD that's coming out soon. That might be a good one as well. Although a lot of people don't like it, so maybe not. It just seems like it's very beginner friendly from what I've seen. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody do anything fun today? I know pandemic kind of fucked with a lot of going out and about, but maybe you did something fun indoors. Link of the Faces of Evil? No. I mean, there's an HD, not an HD, a remastered version of that now, but no. Unless you really want to suffer, or you have a high pain tolerance. Well, I mean, the only reason Majora isn't very beginner friendly is just, I'd say, the time limit.
I forgot to mute the microphone. Whoops, sorry about that.
It's alright.
Okay, let's do this. Quick Song of Soaring, because now I can get back to the temple super quickly.
Chat what they've been up to. Someone says they've been playing Bravely Default 2.
I completely forgot
I had
the
a
song.
rough time with that game's demo. But I heard they changed a lot for the better after getting feedback on it.
Up left,
Which
A
is
right.
good. I like that.
Bravely Default is an RPG. Never played it. No real interest. Not a huge fan of jobs. Like job class games.
I like Final Fantasy V though, and it uses the job system.
Never played it. No intention to. 9 looks good to me, but like 9 is the one where they're very strictly, this person is this class. Don't change it.
Yeah, that's fair. I've only ever played 5, and like I said, I'll get around to 7, but and people have been trying to get me into 14.
All right.
But other than that, I'm not really sure which ones I would play.
I'm down to like 3/4 of a day. Wood photo no shinden. All right, can I make this? Oh boy. All signs point to no, but let's give it a shot. At the very least, the bow will be a good middle point, because then I can come back and shortcut my way through it later. Are there any other fairies in here? There is. God, is this a thing I can get without the bow, though? I can't snap those. Wait, I can. Shit, where's the fairy then? God. Hello? There it is. Are we good? That's it. All right. I think that's it. I mean, I'll check when I land. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? God, I saw the one. I didn't see the second one. Yeah, that's it for the fairies in this room. Okay. Ladder. 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 Alright, so I've spent 2 hours in the first room. Yeah, I'm not. This is not happening. This is not happening. Doing a temple in a day is tough. Even without, like, the... A temple in a day is tough even with the time slowed down. Alright, so I have to approach this kind of from the center. Kusai. Kono nioi, this smell? Doko no numa to onaji nioi ga suru wa. This smells the same as the temple. Okay, so we'll kill you. I need a key? Well, there's a fairy. Okay, key comes from where, though?
I will be right back. I'm going to go check on food.
Of course. There's fairy, good. Still a fairy in this room, alright. Have to go now. Later, Russet. Thanks for chilling. I'll be around for... I'm just gonna run out this day here. God, we're approaching 3 hours. Majora's Mask is just so fun. I'm gonna run out this stream, and then I'll probably do just a few Smash matches off stream with anybody who wants to play. Because all my capture equipment is in the other room. I don't want to bring it in. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna drop the fairies for now. I'm just gonna try to see if I can get through the temple. Because at this point, if I can do that within the time limit, I'll be super impressed. And then I can come back later. Is each stream gonna be a day? One cycle? It may or may not. It's gonna, like, depend on whatever else I have going on that day and, like, other things, you know. Fuck! I do have the ability to save state, so I might use it. Kinda depends. I might not have 3 or 4 hours to spend on every day as well. Alright, that's dungeon map. That's probably where the key is. If I remember correctly as well, this first dungeon doesn't even have that big of a fairy reward. It's just a bigger spin attack. Snowhead is the one that you want. That's the double magic. I think Great Bay gives you extra defense, and I'm not sure what Stonehead gives you. これくらいの重さなら、what is that? 結構。経験? Nope. This, I don't know this kanji. okay, light. Karui, light. Karui mon desho. Even though this thing is heavy, it'll move easily. Botto shite nai de, e de tsukande control stick de something o tsukau. Yeah, so it's heavy, but you can still move it. So we go boosh. Are you fucking kidding me? Such a pain. All right, so there's a fairy in that guy. Good to know. There's another one under the walkway here. I remember seeing that. I probably need the bow or a Deku stick to get through there. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. I know what I gotta do. I know what I gotta do. I got sticks. Be careful about where I'm walking. Make sure I don't fall into the water. Good. And then we can run this flame up here, which is another permanently lit torch. Okay. So, through here, what is it? Yeah, I'm already at the fucking nighttime. I'll be lucky to get the bow at this rate. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Show your face, show your face. Good. What I get? What I get? What I get? What I get though? What I get? 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 Not to drop and roll when on fire, it'll put the fire out, but like not the Deku sticks. The Deku sticks are so flammable, they'll hold on to it. Compass, okay. Since we're 3 hours, like we're definitely overtime on stream, I'm also gonna just be skipping a lot of the text because at this point, I just want to go. I have homework I gotta do today. Time is limited. Oh god, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, son of a fucking... All right, real quick. Yep, we'll just skip over with that. Okay. Need them Deku sticks again.
I'm back.
Need them Deku sticks. Welcome back.
I got pizza, and it has stuffed crust.
Lucky! I've been wanting pizza recently. Kiotsukete, jama o kyo takusan kanjiru. I have a feeling that like there's gonna be a lot of stuff getting in our way here. Okay, torches, torches, torches. I am 1000% running out of time. That's not where I want to go. No. Where's the last torch? There should be 3 in here. Got him. Okay. There's also a chest? What? Just for killing all the things? Yeah. Probably not important. Probably a fairy. It's a fairy. Come on, where's the bow? Where's the bow? I have no time to do anything else but get the bow. I've straight given up on anything else. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come back to me, come back to me. No, 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 no! Ah! Well, that straight sucked. There were like so many places I could have fallen, and I chose to fall down the fucking hole. That's not where I want to go. So how you doing, Green? How's your day?
It's been good. Kind of uneventful, really, but that's just because I had such a busy week with like therapy appointments, game stuff, the Smash announcement. Even though that was less like just specifically for me.
Yeah, very fair.
It's
Very
nice,
fair.
It's been a nice chill day where I slept in and mostly just hung about watching YouTube videos.
Okay, nice. I've got to get to homework once all of this like gaming stuff is done. Will you just stop? Oh God.
I like the flips that Link does. Like,
yeah, the Majora's Mask flips feel real
good. You don't have to show off, Link.
No, he does. He does.
She's like, no, but it's sick flips though.
Like, look at how much time I'm just wasting here. Just waiting. This is gonna take me like 2 days on the next stream. God! This platform! I've been sitting here for an actual half hour in in-game time. Imagine if in real life you were waiting on a floating platform that took 30 minutes to move 30 feet.
See, I was gonna go a different way where it's just like, imagine if you had 3 actual days to beat this game, but if you didn't beat it in time, you could rewind like actual time.
I mean, then history would be broken. People would be using this thing to just, like, skip their lives.
Local Nintendo game fucks up the time stream.
I think this is it. I think this is the bow. I think I made it. Right, I have to hold a button to shield. What button? What's the shield button though? There we go.
So like click, I guess, just with less Adam Sandler.
Okay, good, got it. Killed the Lizzle. Killed the Lizzle. Lizzle dead.
Speaking of movies, who do you think they're gonna cast in that Mario movie they're making?
I have no idea. I've completely forgotten that that's a thing that's happening.
Someone joked to me about Jack Black being Bowser, but I'd actually be okay with that.
Yeah, I'll judge it when I see some trailers. Like until then, I don't like spending a whole lot of time on speculation and stuff like that. I get it's fun for a lot of people. I have too many things to spend
for
my
me,
time.
It's more like a what if, but I still get you.
Yusha no yumi o mitsuketa. You found the hero's bow. C de setto shite tsukao. Set it on C and you can use it. C o osu to mochi kaemasu. You can bring it out by putting it on C. Mou ichido C o osu to kamaete hanasu to ya o hasha. So if you hit C again, then you can loose an arrow. Okay, cool. So that's that. I have found the bow. It's taken me a whole day of in-game time. Only like 4 fairies. There's no way in shit I'm getting through the rest of the dungeon in the 6 hours that remain. So let's just warp on back to Clocktown. Maybe I can hit that Woodfall statue real quick.
Man, what a fucking boring name for the town, by the way. Just like, well, we have this big clock. What should we call this place?
I don't think it's necessarily that somebody decided on a name. In a lot of old things like that, it's like people just start kind of calling it something that's easy. And if there's a town with a clock in it, then the clock town is an easy thing where everybody knows exactly what you're talking about, you know? And then from there, it just kind of becomes codified in people's minds.
Could you imagine if London was just called Clock Town?
Sorry, just overlinked shoulder here. It's like, oh, well, ain't that a great, great little picture.
But imagine people calling London Clock Town just because of Big Ben. He's just like, no, I'm going to Clock Town.
Well, I think London had a name first, and then they built the clock. I don't think people named Clock Town with the intention of building a clock. I think there was a clock, and then they came up with a name.
Well, yeah, but that's the funnier scenario to me, is that, like, they build an entire town, and just because they have a clock, it's just like, well, let's call it Clock Town. Or even, like, well, we called this place Clock Town, but we don't have a clock. Maybe we should make one of those?
Maybe somebody just built a giant clock in the middle of a field somewhere, and then they're like, you know what, this is really handy knowing time. I'll just build a house near here. And then the town sprung up that way.
Daryl, why did you make a clock? We all have clocks in our houses. No, but it's a big clock, though.
You can see it for miles.
It'll get the tourists. It'll ring every hour on the hour. Daryl, please. I don't want an alarm every hour on the hour. No, but it's handy though.
So you think you
It'll tell us
don't.
when the apocalypse comes.
You think you don't want that, but like, once it's built, you're gonna thank me. I forgot to drop off my money.
That you did.
That's all right. I'll warp back to town with like I have 6 minutes. This should be fine.
Time.
Yeah.
I think yeah.
It's big. It's there, all right. Ooh, I can actually kind of see the pixels moving. Ooh. By the way, also, I know I'm wasting my time, but like, look at the awesome purple colors on the sky during this segment. I wonder if Tingle says anything different right now.
Do they ever say why the moon looks like that?
Nope. It's just a thing in the world. Tingle! Tingle, come down from there!
I want that moon to be like put up. I want that moon put up next to the arc from Sonic Adventure 2.
Konnichiwa, yo-san. Mappu? No, he doesn't say anything different. He's still on about his maps.
The world may be ending, but I could sell you a map.
It's gonna be super handy for getting around tomorrow.
Oh, it's a good thing I just finished it.
Okay, cool. Ting. So I got that statue opened up now. I hope the banker's still open. I mean, he seems really dedicated to his craft.
I like those wolves giving you the stink eye while you're talking to Tingle. Accidentally doing bank fraud, because the way that the banker knows how much money you have is a stamp that stays on you through time travel. So it's just like, well, that's not actually what you have then.
Yeah, you're kind of going back in time and just like, hey, look, you're the only one who could have given me this stamp. So like, I know you don't remember, but trust me.
The baker's just like, I gotta stop getting drunk on the job. These children are taking advantage of my money.
Hey, the good news is that he resets every week. I mean, every 3 days. He's always got the same amount of money.
True.
Nanya, konna nichi ni nanka yokai na? Look, what are you doing here on a day like this? Erai na. Anchan wa mada nigehen no ka? You're... Ugh. like a model person. Even now, you haven't fled? Rupee, the banker does say something different, though. Azukeru. Warui kedo, chotto yo karada misete. I'm sorry, but let me take a look at your hand. Nuto-san yaro. Tashika 191 rupee azukete moratteru anchan ya. Alright, you've given me 191 rupees. Yosh, de. Goju-san. Hai. Honma okina. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. これでアンちゃんから預かったのは全部で244 rupee や。You've given me 244 rupees. なんや、もう200 rupee. Something 待ってるかな? You've deposited 200. アンちゃん安品やけどこれ受け取ってや。This is a small thing, but here, please take this. 大人の財布を手に入れた。You got the adult's wallet. 大人用だからルピーがたくさん入れる。You can hold a lot of money like an adult. 200ルピーまで持てるようだ。Up to 200 rupees. 前よりたくさんいるやろう。それにたくさん入れて預けに来てや。You've given me a lot of rupees so far, so like, please, give me more in the future. Give me money. Give me money, I say. I'll give you more gifts if you give me money. Thanks, banker. That's strange that it operates quite like that, but okay. Yeah.
Like a rewards program.
I think we're done now.
So, how's the fraud going?
Good. He just gave me a wallet. But it's okay, because I'm about to go back in time so that he'll still have that wallet. But so will I.
The world is ending, but hey, how did...
You're cutting out. You're cutting out real bad.
The world is ending, but you want to hold more money?
It's like, yeah, you only have 3 hours to live. But hey, have $200.
He wants me to feel good about it. You know, just giving away a gift to bring a smile to a child's face in the last 3 hours of his life.